saw many elements why Copenhagen is so bicycle friendly.
Yeah.
There is one thing that probably impressed me most. It's about the use of cargo bikes made by Copenhageners. So, which are the elements that make easier to ride this kind of bikes.
Yeah. Without a doubt, one of the very unique aspects of life in Copenhagen and the bicycle culture here is the cargo bikes. There are about 40,000 cargo bikes in Greater Copenhagen, not just the municipality. There's a lot of amazing statistics about cargo bikes. 6% of Copenhageners have a cargo bike. 24% of all the families with 2 or more children have a cargo bike. And 17% of the people who have cargo bikes use it as a replacement for a car. Many of the other people will use it as a second car. Cities around the world are looking at cargo bike solutions for replacing short trips by car, for logistics in a city. One of the surest signs that cargo bikes are being taken seriously is a project that Copenhagenized design company is involved in, and it's called Cyclo-Logistics. It's a European project funded by the EU, and it's basically promoting the use of cargo bikes in 9 different European cities on 3 different levels. First of all, family transport. How to use a cargo bike to solve your daily transport needs, going shopping and whatnot, taking kids to the kindergarten as well. The second level is small goods delivery. Lots of shops in the city center can deliver their goods on cargo bikes, be it pedal powered or with an electrical assist motor. And then the third level is one that is probably the most interesting and the most challenging, and that is replacing larger logistics with cargo bikes. You can't have maybe a lot of boxes on this bike, but there are lots of kinds of cargo bikes that are much larger, in use right now in Paris, in Dublin, lots of other cities around the world. And getting the large logistics companies to stop at a depot outside the city center, and the last mile transport by bike.
I saw many women actually riding bikes in Copenhagen, and it's also interesting because usually it's not so common everywhere. So I would like to know, are cycling and particularly cargo bikes gender equal?
Today in Copenhagen, more than 50% of the cyclists are actually women. The same goes for the Netherlands, but in pretty much every other country in the world, these numbers are much more heavily male-dominated. So when we think about cycle promotion across all kinds of people, it's important to have an inclusive network of cycle track across the entire city. So making bicycle lanes wide enough across the entire city network and having plenty of amenities such as width, traffic signals, that makes it more user-friendly for everybody, not just women, but it's just more inclusive for everyone. There have been a number of studies that show women's trip patterns differ from men, and when planning cities, it's important to think of those gender differences and take that into account when planning for a street network. And so with cargo bikes, you can accomplish a variety of tasks at once. You can pick up children, and you can go grocery shopping, you can pick up friends, dogs, animals, anything. And so both men and women do those tasks.
If bicycles are a logical, rational transport form for cities, then cargo bikes are in the same category, and then some, because there's so many things you can do on a cargo bike, and so many ways that a city can benefit from cargo bike use. So this isn't sort of the whole bike geek, the bike love thing, let's all just ride bikes. Cargo bikes are a logical addition to really any city in the world, whether it's 2 wheels or 3 wheels. This is the future of urban mobility.
Because of all the benefits for health.
So this is also very important, taking away more space from cars.